Yo guys, welcome back to another video on our channel, and today we're going to be taking a look at all the Vanguard news that has just come out. Obviously, we just had a Warzone event, which gave us the trailer for the Vanguard game. It's been coming out in November 5th. I'll be taking a look at all the new news that is going to be coming out for it, and then in further videos, I might break it down a little bit more and go into a bit more depth. And I might just go into a little bit more depth on each different part in different videos, but I'm going to try and do my best to go over it all in this video here. But quickly before we do jump into it, if you are new around here, be sure to subscribe to the channel notifications, turn on so miss any more videos on the channel. If you do enjoy it, smash the thumbs up, as it helps me more than you can imagine, and let me know your thoughts on Vanguard and all the information that we're going to get given in this video in the comments below, because I'll be interested what you guys have to say about it. Personally, I'm gassed. I am so excited for this game to come out. I was doing the event, I was watching the trailer, I had a smile from ear to ear, and I was so happy and gassed about what's going to be happening in the next couple of months. So I'm going to jump into it right now and cover it all. So the first thing we're going to go over is the thing that Warzone players have been begging for months and months, even years at this point, and it is an anti-cheat. We are finally getting an anti-cheat integrated with the new Call of Duty. When Vanguard releases, they're going to get a new Warzone anti-cheat that is going to be coming out, as well as a new map as well. This is either going to come out when the game of Vanguard does launch, or it's going to come out a little bit earlier. We're not too sure, but I'm going to take a guess and say that it's going to come out exactly when Vanguard releases, because it makes sense to have a new map when that game comes out, and also get the anti-cheat involved at that same time with the new map as well. But this is massive for Warzone. This was literally what we was all hoping we was going to hear, because this is what's going to save Warzone, in my opinion. If they hadn't given us this information, I'd be worried for Warzone. I wouldn't know which route it's going to go down, and I think the game might have died off eventually. But the fact there's an anti-cheat and the hackers aren't going to be running around the map being the most dominant players in the game, and there's a new map, because Verdansk after nearly 2 years is very boring now. Hopefully this is going to bring the game back to life, give us a new map to play on, give us the anti-cheat that we've all been hoping for, and this is going to be the revival of Warzone, in my opinion. So when it comes to multiplayer, we're going to have 20 maps from launch, which is going to be 16 core multiplayer maps and 4 Champion Hill maps. Champion Hill, I'm assuming, is just going to be one of the smaller game modes, like in Cold War and Modern Warfare, that we do have. So I'm assuming it's just going to be a slightly smaller game mode, or maybe in a slightly bigger game mode. But it'd be 4 Champion Hill maps and 16 core multiplayer maps from launch. As the tweet says that you guys can see on screen, this is the most we have ever had from day one. 20 maps in a Call of Duty game from launch. This is without any DLC, without any new maps for a new season, anything like that. 20 maps, and this has got me super excited. I remember going into Cold War for the first time and hearing that Cold War had like 6 maps or whatever it was from launch, and it was so boring. I loved playing Cold War when it first came out, don't get it twisted. I enjoyed it, I had a lot of fun with it, but it got boring so quickly because I was constantly playing the same maps over and over and over again. Didn't matter what game mode I was playing, I was constantly playing the same maps. Whereas 16 maps in one particular game mode that we're going to be playing through is going to be so much fun. In my opinion, I think it's going to keep the game so fresh from day one, and I'm super excited to be jumping in, unlocking the mastery camos, unlocking gold on all the guns, leveling all the new guns up, grinding out the levels, grinding out challenges, and grinding all the guns out. I'm so excited for when this does happen and when this does come out. You guys I can't explain to you how excited I am. The game's 3 months away, and I'm already excited like it's coming out tomorrow. I'm at that sort of excitement level right now. I'm just super excited. I think the game's going to stay very fresh, and it's going to be a lot of fun, I think, whilst we are playing through it. So for you Zombies fans out there, this is some big news. I'm not a massive Zombies player myself, but I'm even gassed that this is happening. Zombies is going to be happening in Vanguard, but it's not going to be Sledgehammer in control of it. It's not going to be Activision in control of it. Treyarch are staying in control. This is the first time we have ever seen the different departments of Call of Duty working together, working on games together, and bringing us successful Call of Duty. As you guys know, back in the years, it used to be Activision, they'd compete with Treyarch, who would compete with Sledgehammer. They'd never work together on the games. They'd never give each other licenses for certain things, and now it's all starting to come together. Treyarch are going to be working on Zombies the entire way through Vanguard, continuing on their story mode that has been happening in moving Cold War and all that sort of good stuff as well. So I'm very excited. I'm super excited, actually, the fact that this is happening. We're finally seeing all the departments in Call of Duty working together, because it's going to make a massive difference to the games going forwards. It just means if they're all going to start working together, we can see a crossover of all kinds of different guns. Obviously, Treyarch working on certain things, Activision working on their specialities, Sledgehammer working on their specialities, and all together, I think it's just going to be a really bright future for COD in general. So if you guys do pre-order Vanguard and you get the Ultimate Edition, you can see the pack that you do get on store right now. You will get this only for the Ultimate Edition, not the Standard Edition. So you're going to get the operators Lucas, Polina, and Wade, with some nice blueprints in there as well. So the blueprints haven't got the craziest camos on them, but remember, this is a World War II game. It's probably not going to have all the crazy reactive camos. As much as I'd like that to happen, it's probably not going to have that, although they do have tracer rounds, so maybe they will have reactive camos and things like that come in the near future, which will be a lot of fun. I think they do need to implement that, even though it is an older style game. I don't think many players would mind seeing some reactive camos and some really random stuff that's just a bit more bright and outrageous in the game, because it just makes it a bit more fun. It makes the bundles worth buying, and I feel like Cold War had had a lot of success with their reactive camos and things like that. So I'd be surprised if they didn't carry this on with Vanguard. But those are the things you do get for pre-ordering the Ultimate Edition. However, if you pre-order the Ultimate or the Standard Edition, you guys will get access to the early beta, which will be on PlayStation and PC. I'm assuming the PlayStation one will have an earlier one, which will be PlayStation exclusive, and then there'll be an all-platform beta, which PlayStation will also be able to get involved in that one with, because Call of Duty is for some reason still a PlayStation exclusive game. I don't really know why, but it is. So if you guys are on PlayStation, you'll probably get 2 beta weekends that you'll be able to play, and if you are on PC or Xbox, you will get 1. And I'm super excited for that. Obviously, I'll update you on the dates when we do know those. They'll be on the channel, so make sure to subscribe and notifications turn on, because when we get given those dates, I will be giving you guys that information so you guys can stay updated with when you could be playing the beta. Also, going over the beta and talking about which platforms it's going to be on, the game is fully cross-gen, obviously, as you'd expect. Cold War and Warzone are, so you'd expect it all to be cross-platform. It's completely cross-platform. If you're on Xbox, you play a PC. If you have PC, you can play a PlayStation, etc, etc. And there's going to be an anti-cheat on, so you guys on PlayStation, Xbox can turn your cross-play on. You can play with the PC players. You can play with your friends that are on PC, because you're not going to run into hackers 24/7 anymore. So I actually like what Call of Duty have done here. They've obviously been listening to us. They know exactly what we want. They know we want the anti-cheat, and they've almost taken a bit of a jokey side with things. I really do enjoy it, because they've put some memes in some of their tweets. You might have seen one where it said about someone playing music out loud in their mic. You can see by the video behind me where it says the new anti-cheat Warzone map and things like that floating around as if you are a cheater, where you can see names through walls. It's sort of that style that they've gone for. I think it's quite funny, but it just shows that they are listening to us and they actually are trying to give us what we want. It just couldn't happen a little bit earlier, which I wish they were a bit more vocal on. But now they're being there, we've got the information we want. Everyone knows what's happening. Also, guys, if you do pre-order the game, one more thing to add on, you guys will instantly receive a PPSH blueprint. It's got like the sort of shark camo. I'll play the video while I'm talking now. You guys can see exactly what I'm talking about. It's PPSH. It looks like an old plane or an old bomber from World War II. So it's got that sort of design on the gun, which is pretty cool. I like it. New little blueprint that you guys will be able to get in Warzone and in Cold War as well. So why not get it? You're going to get something for Warzone, which you are obviously going to carry on playing when Vanguard comes out. And there's still 3 months worth of Cold War content that we are going to be getting. So you guys can go back and play that as well. So the one last thing that I am going to talk about quickly is the gunsmiths and the things that you can put on. Apparently there's going to be different bullets that you can put on the guns and different rounds that you can put on the guns. I also heard there might be 10 attachments on each gun, and I think the reason for this is obviously World War II guns aren't really going to be as powerful as like modern day guns. I think you're going to get a slight few more attachments on the Vanguard guns, so it can compete with the Cold War and Modern Warfare guns in Warzone when it comes to that point. So like I said, it's going to get up to maybe up to 10 attachments. This isn't confirmed. This is just off some stuff that I've heard before. So 10 attachments, but also pickable gun rounds. I don't know what this means. I don't know if that means you're going to be able to put like fire rounds on, certain rounds, whatever different rounds on, or you can pick like the bullets that it's going to shoot, so you can have an SMG with like 50 cal bullets. I don't know what this means, but I'm excited to see some more of this, just learn some more information about what this does mean and just how much further we can take that. So yeah, guys, that is so far all the news we do have on Vanguard. Obviously, I'll be posting any more updates and news that we do get on the game, so make sure you are subscribed with notifications turned on so you don't miss when any of those videos goes live. Hopefully you have enjoyed this video and you have learned a bit more information. If you have, be sure to smash a big thumbs up, as it helps me out more than you can imagine. And let me know your thoughts on this in the comments below. What do you guys want to see from Vanguard that we maybe haven't heard yet, or maybe that you think they could be working on and you'd like to see it in the game? Let me know in the comments. I'll be interested what you guys want to see as well in the game. Hopefully you have enjoyed it though. I appreciate watching to the end. We'll catch you in the next one in a bit. Peace!